friends, and family. We're gathered here in the presence of God and friends to witness the commitment of Douglas and Shannon. This is a celebration, an outward symbol and expression of a sacred and awesome union of hearts. This union is created by the loving purpose of this couple and is kept alone by abiding will. Is it in the spirit of such a loving commitment that you have come to be united?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. I told them they only had
After
one
13
answer.
years,
Okay,
I'd say so.
all right. There we go.
Didn't learn that ball and chain long enough.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to have a reading from 1 Corinthians. Love is very patient and kind, never envious or jealous, never boastful or proud, never haughty or selfish or rude. Love does not demand its own way. It is not irritable or touchy. It does not hold grudges and will hardly notice when others do it wrong. It is never glad about injustices, but rejoices whenever truth wins out. If you love someone, you will be loyal to them, no matter the cost.
Oh, I have been that.
There you go. You will always believe in him, always expect the best of him, and always stand your ground in defending him. There are three things that remain: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. So here's the hard part, all right? Do you, Douglas, accept Shannon? And do you, Shannon, accept Douglas to be your partner, to have you and to hold you, to honor you and to treasure you, to be at your side in sorrow and in joy, to love and cherish you always? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Doug wants you to say your vows first, Shannon. Say it loud enough so that he can hear it, okay? They'll have to listen up, okay?
When we first met, wasn't sure where the road was going to take us. 13 years later, here we stand. Through everything that we've been through, I've never faltered in tending to you, taking care of you, loving you.
There you go.
Yeah, it's been a hard 13 years. But I didn't know how it was going to work out because, as I said, usually every time I met a girl, they'd run away. Well, I talked to her, I don't know how long, and she come up with a bright idea. She wanted to come and see me one day, and I heard like hell to change the subject. She showed up at the door one day, took one look at me, and she says, I knew it. And she didn't run away. And I've been with her 13 years, and I've loved her every 13 years. I hope that I'll live another 13, but yeah, one day at a time.
One day at a time. Doug, you're absolutely right. Doug and Shannon have made their vows to each other. I'm going to ask you all to listen up and to answer if you will support them. You are called to do more than just be witnesses to this commitment. You are charged to be present with Doug and Shannon during times of joy and times of sorrow, to support them in good times and in bad, and to bear witness to the love that brought them to this place. Do you promise to fulfill this commitment to Shannon and Doug?
Yeah.
If so,
Yes.
answer, I do.
I do.
I was going to say, where are you? I do, yeah.
You knew there'd be one, right? You knew there'd be one, but the others won't. Shannon and Doug, you have chosen to make this commitment in front of friends and family. You've received the promise to support you and your life together. You are charged to accept that support that's offered to you, to recognize the community that surrounds you, and to reach out when you need the strength of these people. Do you promise to accept this charge? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Having exchanged your vows and received the promise of your commitment of your family and your friends, I now charge you. It is my honor to join. Would you take hands? Would you come over here and take hands with each other? To join Shannon and Doug together in the bonds of love that they have forged over so many years. May you be blessed. What God has joined together, let no one tear apart.
Oh, we've been through, like I said, we've been through hell and high water, and He's kept us there.
There you are. And we're right here in front of your home, and I'd like to just read this. May the door of your home be wide enough to accept all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for friendship. May it welcome all those who have cares to unburden, thanks to express, hopes to nurture. May the door of this house be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity. May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or strained feet. May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness. May your home be for all who enter
It always
the
is.
doorway to richness and a more meaningful life.
It
God bless
always
you
is.
both. Now, I take the vote. I want you to
There.
Can we do it again?
They'll probably do it once or twice.
I just meant the kiss. My video.